Hi everyone, and welcome to AutoCAD. My name is Ari, and I'm an AutoCAD professional and AEC technical specialist with Digital Drafting Systems. Today, I'm going to be showcasing some uncommon commands that are quite useful within AutoCAD. You might notice that if you're navigating between layout space and model space, as you do so, the status bar above you keeps expanding to an extra line. And that's to compensate for some of the coordinates changing and some of the functions that you have access to in model space compared to the layout, whereas in the layout you actually have access to less functions. So the status bar will continue to expand and contract based on that. There are two ways to fix this. One way is a bit better and a bit more permanent. The first way is you'll right-click on the layout once in layout space, not in model space, and you can click on Dock above status bar. This now forces that extra bar to be present no matter what. And so this will work, but sometimes as you use certain commands, this will still expand and contract the status bar. So there's actually a better way to fix this. We can go into our model space and we're going to type in a command called status bar auto wrap. Now notice as I type in wrap, there is no function of this name on the list. And so this means that this is one of the functions that is undocumented and not within the list of commands in AutoCAD. So it is a function, it's just not present or searchable. So we can click on enter and now we can type off for the value. Now we've made sure that the status bar does not auto wrap no matter what. So as we switch between different model spaces, we can now see that the status bar will maintain itself and different functions and different tools are not going to change that kind of visibility. That's one tool, one function that we can use. There's another command that I find quite useful as well. You might notice that as I zoom in and out, I don't really zoom in and out too drastically. So what I've done is I've actually changed my zoom factor. All we have to do is type in zoom factor and notice that this function is documented because it does come up on the list as you type it. And now we can choose a number. I believe the default is 40 or 50, which means that you're basically zooming in and out about that many pixels per mouse wheel forward or back. In this case, I've set mine to 10. Let's set it to 40 and let's see what it looks like. So now as I zoom in and out, you can tell that I'm covering a lot more distance than I was before. Let's change our zoom factor one more time. Let's change it to 5, for example, so we can see a drastic change. And now as I zoom in, it requires a lot more mouse wheel zooms or clicks to zoom in and out. And this could be useful if you're trying to adjust the model exactly into your viewport, especially if you're looking at a viewport here and you'd like this to basically be zoom extended without actually having to double click your mouse button. Because sometimes you'll have functions like I do in the way. So in this case, you can zoom out just a little bit and now it fits quite nicely. I'm going to change my zoom factor back to 10. I find that to be pretty balanced. 10 or 15 seems to work quite well depending on what you're doing. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully these commands will help you troubleshoot any issues you have and to improve your quality of life when using AutoCAD. Once again, my name is Ari. I'm an AEC technical specialist with Digital Drafting Systems, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.